Alright, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile. Ritual League.
When I'm ready and not
I guess birthday edition? Yeah, I mean, I had a great Valentine's Day. I hope everyone did as well. And today just happens to be my birthday, which is the day after Valentine's. Had a great day so far. And it's cake day. Yeah, that's right. We had some had a chocolate cake. You know, we went and got some freebies. That's what you do on your birthday, right? You go out, you grab freebies. So I got some free bagels in the morning. We had bagels for breakfast. We went out for a walk. I got a free coffee at Starbucks. We walked in the local ravine. It was a great day. And now I'm home, you know. My parents, they're in the States right now. Unfortunately, because of COVID, they couldn't come home. Came back and came back to visit. Or not, they didn't come back. They called me. Sorry. Because of COVID, they can't come back to visit. Gave me a call, you know, wish me happy birthday. It was nice talking to them. And yeah, overall, it's been a good day. I had some sushi for dinner. Super full now. I have a big cup of tea in front of me, you know. He rejected my item offer. Dream, here's what I will say. You know, like, as a present, maybe you can help me carry... You can carry a boss for me next time. I'll take that. Honestly, I don't need an item. You know, I'm first of all, I really appreciate the offer. Like I really do. Next time I'm home. And second of all, I'm just really appreciative of the fact that you guys, you know, tune in every time I'm streaming, really. Especially you, Dream. You tune in like every night. And just being able to socialize and talk to you guys and chill and have fun playing PoE and all the other games that I do play. You know, that in itself, I'm just really appreciative of. And this goes out to everyone. You know, all of you guys who tune in and watch. It really means a lot. And really, that's the best present I could ask for. I can't tune in every night because you stream like twice a week. I don't stream that often. That is true. I don't actually have a true schedule. I just kind of go online whenever I want. Anyways, so today I do have a few things lined up, I guess. The biggest thing being probably taking on Cyrus again. He's unlocked. He's still Awakener 5. I could give it a try. I got a second set of cluster jewels. I think I have more damage. I think. Problem is, okay, and here's the problem. Problem is I haven't learned anything in terms of like mechanics. I really don't know if I actually learned anything since that last fight. I suppose that's the problem. So, I'm gonna give it a try. We might fail it again. I have more damage now. So, let's just friggin' do it. I'm only here to see what kinds of cookies Emnix's wife is gonna bring him. I bought $80 worth of snacks for the weekend, for the combination of Valentine's Day plus my birthday. I got cake. I got like some like Danishes. I got a couple donuts. You know, we got some what else did I get? We got cookies, we got chips, we got freaking what else did I get? We got some like pecan tarts or like butter tarts. So yeah, I'm like all snacked up. I'm actually super full right now. I'm jealous of your snacks. Yeah, no, I'm like definitely, you know. I got a whole bunch of snacks. Okay, what was I? All right, let's give this a try. I don't know. I know I have more damage now. HP went down. I had 6,000 HP last time. Now I'm down to 5,100. So again, because I don't know mechanics that well. Well, actually, last time I ran straight into a storm and I lost the portal that way. So, you know, at least this time I'm not doing that anymore. So Cyrus is... Where is he? Oh, here. All right, let's give it a try. I would love to kill him. That would be a nice present, you know? Okay. So that went pretty well. That first bit, right? Like, he's getting phased a lot faster. Again, the biggest problem is probably when he goes to phase 3. Emnix, if I can do it on 3.6 HP, you can do it with 5k. Thank you for the vote of confidence. That actually made me feel better.
The others found strength in their projections. They became reliant on it.
Honestly, his HP is going down a lot faster. You know, he's already at half HP. Okay, that's honestly, it's actually going pretty well. I should have turned on predictions, actually. That's okay. Okay. You just get right under him. You know, Cyrus mechanics are always like super... Like, it's not very intuitive, right? Okay, that was my fault. That was fine. That was I just didn't see it. And I just ran straight into his thingy. Yeah, I got meteored there. Okay, so I need to make sure, 1, that I don't get lasered out of the blue, and 2, that I don't shield charge into a storm. So let's just be very careful here. Fuck. Like that. You know, like, how are you supposed to... When he's up in the air, you're supposed to get under him to get him into his next phase. There's nothing that actually tells you that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. Unless you watch the video, you... Like, if he went into the phase where he's just up in the air, like, you know... Rain of stars in you and all that stuff. How are you supposed to know that you're supposed to get under him so that you can, like, fight him again? Stuff like that is, like, kind of unintuitive. Obviously, it's like, don't go into the storms, don't get shot by his stuff. But, like, this phase right here, right? Like, unless you knew that, oh yeah, you have to get right under him, you wouldn't know what to do. Ah, the degen ground hurts. Okay, gotta be careful there. Is he phasing yet? He should be at phase 3, right? No, still not. Most boxes have trigger in proximity to them to activate Cortex, Maven, Shaper, Elder, etc. You know, I didn't know. I honestly never knew that I was supposed to get under him. It took me a while to figure it out. For the longest time, I'm just like, how come I can't damage him? He just keeps doing this shit. And honestly, I still don't know, like, how long do I have to wait before I have to get under him? I think it's twice, like, he gets to shoot 2 things, but I actually don't know. Oh no. Boy, almost didn't make it out of there. Which one's him? Okay. Okay. Don't die to his die beam. Don't die to that. I need to track him better. That's what I was told last time. I'm gonna try and track him as best as I can. Okay, run this way. Oh no, I'm gonna die to this meteor. I'm not fast enough. I'm actually gonna die to it. Oh!
When I'm ready and not before.
Why am I so friggin' slow? Oh no, die beam. I'm gonna turn off RF to regen. I think I got him. I think I got him. Oh! Oh my god. We did it, boys. We actually did it. That's honestly, I part of it is the advice that you guys gave me on like how he teleports. Wherever he faces is the direction he teleports. That helped a lot. That actually helped a lot. Nice 5 chaos gem. Is it actually? Wow, it's actually is 5 chaos, huh? It's not worth anything. Well, you know what? This in itself is a major achievement for me, so I'm very happy. Very, very happy about that fight. I actually don't even care about the drops. Like, sure, I didn't get much, but that means I can do this fight more often, you know, and not feel so intimidated. The more I do it, the better it'll go, obviously. Obviously, next time we fight him, I need it's gonna be a higher awakening level, which means that Cyrus will be even stronger, which means I'm gonna need more gear and more damage to do him. But the fact is that we were able to beat him once, so hopefully I can do it again. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. It's the worst of the awakened gems? Is it actually?
That would just make life complicated.
It's freaking hilarious, man. RNG decided to shit on me today, but that's okay. You know, honestly, the gem is not important. It's not. Well, it's kind of important, but
Yes.
I did it for the fight. Ooh. All right then.
For freedom.
Elemental weakness on hit ring. I mean, I could play with that. We can put that in the crafting tab and hopefully hit something with it. It's pretty easy to roll, huh? You just need to roll caster. Good boss kill. Thank you. Thank you. So I don't have too much planned for today. One thing was obviously this fight here. And the other is the fact that I had saved up a bunch of stacked decks. So, you know, I've been saving it up. I every now and then I would like open up all my stacked decks. And that was a good chance to figure out if we got any good cards. Hopefully birthday RNG is better than normal RNG, you know? So I got 99 stacked decks here. 99 stacked decks, but the doctor ain't one. Let's see what we get.
When I'm ready.
All right.
And not before.
Basically, until we hear the exalt sound, we're not gonna get excited, right? The Dapper Prodigy, you know, it's a nice one, I guess. Saint's Treasure, that's actually pretty pog. We're gonna pick it up. I don't want to leave it on the ground just in case. That's 18 chaos worth. I predict a gift of Asenath. Well, we'll see. We'll see. So far, obviously, Saint's Treasure has been best card so far. Dapper Prodigy, you know, 6 link, level 100 armor. Nah. Dude, I'm spinning that slot machine. Oh my god, I can't drop any more items because the floor is just, there's too much crap. The Sacrifice? 6 link sacrificial garb. Chicken with the Cospreys is a really good artwork. If you've ever seen it. I don't think I have. What's the card called? Is it just chicken with the Cosprey? Alright, let's pick up some of this stuff so that it doesn't take up all this space. Alright, I'll look it up. It's the Cosprey's... Okay, so the Cosprey card. I'll look it up after this. Oh no, I don't want to drop a portal. Holy crap. Let's go over here. The Hoarder? The Hoarder's okay. Let's get like a dope card. More Dapper Prodigies, interesting. Cartographer to Escape. 7 League Step. It's worth 10 chaos. Nice. Abandoned Wealth. Oh, that's actually really good. 59 chaos. So 5 of these gives you 3 exalted orbs. All right, all right. Honestly, that's better than what I get on average. As you can clearly tell, on average you get pretty trash stuff. Our RNG so far has actually been pretty good. Nook's Crown. Level 100 Elder Bone Helmet. 38 chaos? Really? How much are these cards? 40 chaos, 43, 44. The whiteout? Okay, I'll show it on stream after. Hold on. Let's finish this stuff. Okay, so I actually got quite a few decent items here. Obviously nothing super crazy. But we did get like maybe 150 to 200 chaos worth of stuff. Worth of cards. Okay, the whiteout. UE. The whiteout. Cosprey's Malice. It does look pretty cool. It's a chicken holding 2 Cospreys. They thought winter had come early, that snow blanketed the land, but in truth, all their chickens had come home to roost. Basically, Texas and like all of the cities right now that got snow. It's a cast on crit with a cat. Oh, it's a cock with a cock. It's a cock with cock. I see. I get it now. It's pretty witty. Whoever thought of that, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like it. All right. So, what were the most valuable cards that I got? 7 League Step is valuable. Abandoned Wealth was valuable. Nook's Crown was valuable. How much are Dapper Prodigies? 2 chaos. Wolf's Legacy isn't anything. Saint's Treasure is valuable. I think that was it. I'm not exactly 100% sure, but I think that was it. Primordials, 2 chaos, Cartography, Scarab, Tabula, Beta Expectations. Oh, we got a Hoarder. Okay. So the most valuable one here is Abandoned Wealth, right? Abandoned Wealth is 58, 59, let's say 60 chaos. Nook's Crown is around 40, so that's 100 chaos. Saint's Treasure is around 18 to 20, so 120 chaos. 7 League Step is 10 chaos, so 130 chaos. And then the Hoarder is around 8, so around 150 chaos in total. Don't cock up the jokes, Emnix. Cosprey's will be the chicken sword to me forever now. You know, I never thought of it that way, but yeah, you're right. Okay, do I want to sell these right now? I suppose why not? So let's sell this one for 60. Let's sell this one for 42. This one 19. 11. And then this is 9 chaos. Okay, hopefully we make some sales. We managed to beat Cyrus, so now we can start basically getting more watchstones unlocked. I still have a lot of Maven fights to do, as you can tell. Turns end, basically, I haven't done anything. Haywork Hamlet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've unlocked 8, so I still have 2 more points I could get there. Really, I should be focusing on Lex Proxima. Lex Ajoris, I haven't done anything. 2 points in Lex Ajoris. Like, what the heck? You beat Cyrus, you're a real gamer now? Honestly, I really do feel very accomplished right now. Happy birthday, Jackie. Thank you. You a boomer now? I've always been a boomer. I was a 30-year-old boomer. Now I'm a 31-year-old boomer. Poggies. You know, like, I do feel... No, I don't feel any different. Any plans? The plan is to hang out with you guys. Honestly, like, that's the plan. I mean, I went out today with Aquarius Buds. Yeah, I was gonna say last week, Jackie. I didn't want to say anything. I'm like, yo, our birthdays are actually super close to each other. Yeah, I went out today already with my wife. We had a good I went and did, like, got all my birthday freebies, which was pretty cool, you know? Especially during COVID, where it's like, you know, I didn't think I would be doing anything. And my favorite K-pop idol has his birthday on the 18th. Who's your favorite K-pop idol? Vernon from 17. Ah! Yo, that dude is so handsome. Like, seriously. Waste pool. Saying Aquarius made me realize I don't know my constellation. Well, when's your birthday? I don't know any of the constellations either. Even if you told me, I wouldn't be able to help you now that I think about it. I would need to look it up. Okay, so this area is Delirium. Alright, let's run some maps now. I accidentally re-rolled that. Okay, chain, bloodline, that's totally fine. That's Delirium. I mean, let's add, what's the encounter? What do I still need to do? I don't want to do war bands. Legion is what I'm going to try to do. I can't do it yet, so let's just do Fortune Favors the Brave. Do I have any, like, decent scarabs? Brandis, more maps. We can throw a cartography scarab and an elder scarab, I guess. Fortune Favors the Brave. Alva. Let's go. September 11th, the bad day in the US. Oh. You're 2 days after my youngest son. September 11th is Virgo. Okay. Oh. What do you want? All righteous fire. What does that mean? I mean, I don't know what any of the constellations mean. I don't even know what Aquarius means. Like, I know that there are, like, special meanings and horoscopes based off of your constellation, but I obviously never followed them. Yeah, they have, like, personalities things, and then they have, like, you know, you're more likely to match up with Aquarius or whatever. Oh, Caden? Thank you for the follow, man. How are you today? I don't know. I just know I'm Aquarius. Yeah, same with me. I'm Aquarius. I know my zodiac sign. I'm like year of the horse. You know. What any of that means, I have no idea. Apparently, because I was born on year of the horse, like I'm Chinese, right? Because I was born year of the horse, my parents gave me like some kind of horse name, or not a horse name. It's like apparently like my name means like some kind of like a dude who rides horses and is like a general or some shit. I actually don't know. That's the way they explained it to me. But I never actually understood. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's all I know. Oh, a double gem corrupt room. Nice. Oh god, there's a beyond there. Okay, let's do that so we can open up the room. You're a dragon? Yo, that seems pretty cool. I like that. You know? Like when you tell people, so what's your zodiac? It's like, oh, I'm a rat. I'm a snake. And then you just show up, it's like, I'm a fucking dragon. I got the Emperor's zodiac. None of it means anything. It's all superstition. Yeah, it actually doesn't mean anything. I have a lot of like fucking like horses like in my home. Like my parents keep giving me you know, like paintings with horses on them, or like little like cross-stitched emblems with horses. You know, like all kinds of horse shit based off the zodiac. I don't know if it's like them being superstitious, or if they just think it's like, hey, like it matches your year of the horse. Here's like horse shit. Like I have a little pencil holder. And then, like, I just noticed, or I noticed very recently, it's like a bunch of horses. And then my parents gave it to me. They're like, here's like a little pen holder. I'm like, oh, cool, thanks. And then one day I was looking at it like more closely, and I'm like, wait a second, there's horses everywhere. I'm a Leo, the perfect center of attention, only I'm introverted as fuck. Yeah, you know, like, obviously, it's not, Actually, Fang, I don't think you're very introverted at all. I don't know, man. You seem pretty pretty extroverted. I don't know animal stuff either, or what it means. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't pay too much attention to it, except for the fact where I can just go to people and be like, yeah, I'm a motherfucking. I mean, I don't really show off the fact that I'm a horse. I know I mentioned it just now, but if I were Jackie, I'd fucking be like, yeah, I'm a dragon. That's right. The Zodiac of Kings, man. Chinese dragons are derp though. A little. When I think of Chinese dragons, like I think of those lion dragons. You know what I mean? The lion, are they dogs? Are they dragons? They're like a mixture, right? Like in like New Year festivals, like, where they do those lion dances, and then like the drums are beating, it's like dun 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 dun, and then you got like these little cymbals going off on the side, where it's like, oh, you guys can't hear it. You guys, oh, hold on. It's like this shit, and then like boom 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 boom, and then you got these lions dancing. That's what I think of actually. I'm also a pig under the Chinese zodiac. Okay, yeah, so Chinese zodiac is there are 12 animals under the Chinese zodiac, and depending on the year that you were born, you're under a different zodiac sign. And since there's 12, you know, like every year it's a different zodiac. So instead of Aquarius, like, you know, here where it's based on constellation, where it's like depending on the month you have a different constellation, with the zodiacs, like depending on the year you have a different zodiac animal. It says horse. So Dream, that means you're 12 years younger than me. Wait, that doesn't make sense. It does. Actually, it does. Now that I think about it. Yeah, it totally makes sense. Yeah, because the zodiacs rotate every 12 years. So if we have the same zodiac signs, that means it's either 12 years or 24 years, and obviously it's not 24. I'm a Cancer, so I'm fucking scuffed. Turtle. What is Cancer? That's just like the constellation? Like, is it a person? Is it an animal? It's a crab. Oh, it's a crab. I know it's a constellation, but what is it supposed to represent? The crab constellation is Cancer? Oh, okay. I actually don't know what Aquarius is. What's Aquarius, guys? What's that constellation? Is it like a person? That kind of just shows you how much attention I actually pay to these things. It's a water bearer. Oh, okay, yeah. I think I kind of vaguely remember that. How come these guys are so tanky? They're like not taking any damage. Tanky in terms of, like, I know I don't do that much damage, but normally they die a lot faster than this. They have like a stupid amount of resistance or something? Is these nuts? I remember, I forget which year it was, but I was watching the Super Bowl, and then the commercial for Deets Nuts came out. And I always thought that commercial was freaking hilarious. Like, how do you like the taste of Deets Nuts? Is it flavorful? You like Deets Nuts? I know all this shit because my girlfriend's into it. She's a Scorpio. Ah, okay.
Revisit the past. The more you kill, it's time. When I'm ready, and not before.
Makes me think of the Slap Chop infomercial. I've only seen it on YouTube. I've never actually seen it on TV. Kind of wish I did. Like, I kind of wish I saw it when I, like, just like naturally while watching TV instead of like from word of mouth. Cause like, I feel like if I saw it just randomly on TV, my reaction would have been like a lot crazier, you know? Like, what the heck is this? But instead, it's like, oh yeah, like, you know, someone told me about Slapshot. I watched it. It was ridiculous. Watch this. You're gonna love my nuts. Oh wait, I actually don't remember that. The Slapshot was definitely on TV from what I remember, but Slapshot. Wasn't the shake weight infomercial on TV as well?
Atrophy flesh. Delightful violence.
Oh, nice. We got the awaken objective from that. And we got a Maven's Invitation. Nice. Okay. I've never seen the shake weight infomercial on TV either. But I obviously have seen it on YouTube and stuff. I mean, that just became a big meme.
Grand game.
All right.
The chase begins. begins.
There's one.
No end.
There's another.
No end. Atrophy flesh. Oh, too brief.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Held attention.
Delirium encounters and areas are 100% more likely to spawn unique bosses. Increased simulacrum splinters, increased chance to drop unique cluster jewels. 15% chance to generate 3 additional reward types. It was basically softcore porn, sweaty muscled men making suggestive motions. Yeah. Yep, pretty much. Rogue Metamorph. Or Metamorphs. 50% chance for rewards for Metamorph in areas to be doubled. Parandus. Okay, definitely not Parandus. It's probably Delirium. Chance to drop unique cluster jewels or 15% chance to generate 3. I think like this 3 additional reward types could be good. That could be fun.
When I'm ready and not before.
If you care about challenges, take Parandus and refund it later. What kind of challenge would I be trying to do? I had to click 150 Parandus chests. I mean, is it this one? Because I just need to finish Legions and I'll be done. I think my last one's gonna be Legion. Right? I did all of these other ones. So if that's the only challenge, then it really, the Parandus one doesn't matter. If there's another challenge that needed Parandus, then I don't know. And I'm actually looking now. It doesn't look like I need anything else that requires Parandus. Yeah, I think I'm good. I don't think I need Parandus. Okay. Where should I try and spawn the next set of Conquers? Well, I have nothing in Lyra Arthane, really? You're lucky then? Well, that's because I ran a bunch of... You ran, like, efficiently, you know? I just ran random shit on random maps. Like, 200 rogue... I don't know how I did 200 rogue exiles. 200 strong boxes? I did a lot of Fortune Favors the Brave, that's why. Parandus was the best thing that was left. I was almost, like, gonna start doing warbands over and over. Look at this. I did 48 warband leaders, and then I changed my mind because I hated doing warbands. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Instead of just picking an area, I want to try and like complete more bonuses. So New Vestir, for example. Yeah, like let's do New Vestir and hopefully we get to spawn. Wait, I obtained all the watchstones there already. Okay, maybe I don't want to spawn there. Actually, I do want to spawn in Lexojoris. Ejoris. Dig. Bonus objective incomplete. Let's do this. Beyond. I don't have any Legion Scarabs. Unfortunately, this is just like a weird Alcan Go map.
When I'm ready and not before.
I'm 30. Yeah, I saw a dream. You completed 36 challenges. That's incredible. Oh wait, Dig is Ejoris. It's not New Vestir. Okay. So this is fine then. What What I can do is I can stuff... No, let's just run a normal. Let's do Fortune Favors the Brave. Let's do some June. Activate. I think with these regions, instead of getting like giant pack sizes and investing in it, I can just run a lot of maps. Dream, do you go out and buy scarabs? Or do you have enough for yourself? Like, what's the default thing you do when you run maps? Like, what should I be putting in my map device? Also, Emnix, you want to know the result of running strands with 6C Legion all day? I mean, I saw the number of jobs you were getting, but were you doing other things aside from, you know, just running Legion in a map device? Were you putting scarabs? Were you know, putting fragments? I fracture my 5 scarab maps if I need scarabs. Okay. I chisel an elk and do 6C Legion and nothing else. Oh, that's pretty simple.
Shame on you. I'm not a deal's a deal.
All right. Here's what I will say, okay? My damage since like, you know, a day or two ago, it has gotten better. It has gotten way better. You know, there's just no doubt in my mind. It has gotten so much better. I profited 400 chaos and 21 exalted. Oh my god, legions and new Vastirs are that profitable? That's insane. I actually feel myself lagging. I don't know what it looks like on stream, but I feel the dynamic resolution going and it's like, it's actually lagging.
When I'm ready and not before.
And I decided to not pick up any items, so I'm actually going to need to backtrack a little bit and pick up stuff. Unfortunately.
God tests our metal. Protect the cargo!
They fought with such ferocity to
Wait! Wait!
This is actually an insane delirium map. I can't believe I got 6 stacks already? Is there like a lot of map that I haven't done yet? Wait, how did I end up in the boss room but there's still like a legion I haven't done?
Become Bastion.
Man, I hate that she has phases.
Become Bastion. Grasping coils. Delightful violence.
Is the boss dead? I think he is. Okay, I guess I'm backtracking anyways. The friggin' delirium's still going, which is amazing. What is going on? Oh, here's the ritual. Nice. Why the ever-loving fuck does Letterkenny have the best fucking character development on television? Honestly, I haven't watched too much Letterkenny recently, but I love that show. I think it's such a funny show. And it's like, to me, it's funny because I know people who are just like the people on the, like the characters on that show. You know? Like, I know some people who talk just like that, who like act just like that. And then when I talk to like some of my other coworkers who do live in like rural Ontario, they're like, yeah, like I know people who are like exactly like that, like all the stereotypes. I'm like, man, that's crazy.
Too much clutter.
Oh, I actually got a lot from this map. It's pretty nutty. June, where are you?
When I'm ready and not.
Let me unveil some of this garbage. Posture check. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dream. I actually have like a little blanket wrapped around me. And I'm like super comfy right now. But I do need to make sure my posture is good. And that goes to anybody out there who are playing, who's playing as well, you know? Make sure posture check is good. +1 to number of flame walls. That's such an interesting enchant. Can't allow bad posture on birthday stream. Thank you, Dream. Thank you.
Too much clutter.
Let's go put away some of this stuff. Hydrate. Thank you, Fang. I actually have like a giant mug of tea in front of me, and I also brewed some more tea. Or not brewed, or I have like a tea kettle over here. I have some green tea going. Is it green tea? Like a oolong tea. I don't know what it is exactly, actually. But yeah, I'm all prepped for today. I got like a whole bunch of tea, you know. I had like a bunch of snacks. I had a great dinner. Like, I'm ready to go.
Salah.
I don't know how long our stream's gonna go tonight. Obviously, you know, I'm not one to do an insanely long stream, but I'm gonna try and have like do a decent amount today, I think. Or I'm gonna attempt it. Not like 12 hours or anything. More like 6, you know? Like, that's my version of like a long stream. Keep the whistle wet? Hell yeah, dude.
Hello.
Like, maybe I'll end at like let's see, what time is it right now? 8? How long have I been streaming for? An hour now? Maybe if I end at like 12 a.m., 1 a.m., I would call that pretty good.
When I'm ready and not before.
I want to get home, give you firework presents, but I won't get home by then. Unfortunately, the unfortunate thing is I do have to work tomorrow, you know? If my birthday was yesterday, I could have gone much later. Which, honestly, it's fine. I was really looking forward to just streaming today, you know, and hanging out with you guys. That's what I was really looking forward to. So I'm glad I get the chance to do that.
Too much clutter. Hello.
Well, this is a weird... What do I pick up? What's in my item filter? Why is so much, like, stuff showing? It is very strict. I don't... Okay. I was looking forward to volleying something valuable of yours, but someone had to die more than 3 times to hell L has min, so I have no points anymore. Yo, I was actually so close to not dying 3 times. So close. I don't know what happened. He was like 1 hit away, and I panicked. You know, like those last situation, like. So they say, like, people tend to get into accidents, a lot, like right outside their home, and it could be the fact that, you know, you're outside your home the most often, but you would think that normally people get into accidents the most in places where they're like unfamiliar with. But apparently it's like, you know, some people say that because once you get home or like right outside your doorstep, you get like a little, you ease off on like on the brakes or something, right? Like you just get very relaxed, and then people don't pay attention and they tend to get into accidents or they get tickets or whatever, like they miss stop signs, all kinds of stuff. And that's basically what happened to me with the Al Hasmin fight. I saw that he was like 1 hit away and I relaxed just a little bit and I freaking died. Unfortunately. I believed in you and you failed anyways? Give birthday point refund.
When I'm ready and not before.
At one point I actually thought that you could like just give free points. Someone mentioned that you could, like, you like just give away points, but I don't think you can. Like I ended up googling it to see whether you could actually do something like that, but apparently you can't. Doesn't work that way.
I'll help you, bash mate. Politics. 2 sides of the same coin.
Or lower the vault cost for me? I mean, here's the problem, okay? I literally have like 100 chaos, not even 100 chaos, I think like 90 chaos to my name right now. I'm really poor. I'm pretty sure if anybody vault anything right now, I'd just be like out of items.
So it must be. God welcomes all. You've won the.
Elrion, remove Elrion.
You've won the battle.
Sure, fuck Elrion.
For this,
Too
God
much
will.
clutter. Salam.
Don't worry, I'll let you keep it till end of stream. So lucky it's your birthday, I can vol. Honestly, I don't. Honestly, if you guys decide to vol, I really don't mind. That's like the fun in the game, right? Just like gambling your items away.
Warm nights. Exile?
Let's do this. This is right, pretty garbage. I'd feel bad if you bricked your helmet. Well, the helmet's already corrupted, so I can't brick it any further. Somebody actually decided to vol that. I'm pretty sure it was Hoku. One day he just decided, you know what? Let's go vol your helmet. I was so nervous, man. I was so freaking nervous. I was like, I was sure it was gonna like just absolutely brick into like nothing. Don't feel bad, it should have bricked. I'm just glad it's... What do you have uncorrupted? I don't have any like that many items left that aren't... Well, actually, the amulet, the belt, the gloves. I guess those are the items that are still uncorrupted. But yeah, a lot of stuff is corrupted. Even like a lot of my jewels, they're corrupted. It's crazy. The weapon kind of sucks though. That's like one upgrade that I can still use, like a newer weapon. I get a lot of damage. Vault the socket off my belt. That would suck. I actually could use a belt upgrade too. I need life recovery. It's just those cost so much. Okay, so I did get Alexis Joris. So I guess today, for the first bit, we're gonna be farming Ejoris maps. Are there any more maps which I need to get the bonus for? This one? No. This one? If someone vaulted the socket off my belt, I would cry. Yeah, your belt is so expensive though. Dream, you have an insane belt.
When I'm ready and not.
Okay, we'll run this. We'll run Fortune Favors the Brave again. Still 43 more bonus objectives before I can unlock Reaper Legion. It's gonna take forever, man. Then let's do like a Zana map. Let's do more Zana maps so I can get more bonus objectives. I think that's what I need right now. Okay. Honestly, I'm saving for next season to force another hardcore run. I wouldn't mind that. I feel like that would be pretty fun, actually. The eye jewel in it is disgusting too. It was like 12 Exalt or something. Actually, that might be one... no. I was gonna say, this might be a decent upgrade. But it's actually pretty good already. It has some life, onslaught, life, regen. It could be better, but that definitely isn't like my immediate upgrade. The one problem right now with hardcore is that there are just so many ways to die. And like some of the ways that you die aren't necessarily that fair, is my opinion. Like you could die to all kinds of crap and it's like, how come you didn't know? And it's like, how was I supposed... Like a lot of times you can't even see the floor and then you die, you know? Like those kinds of deaths are kind of sucky. 80k points for a 10-minute stream? I mean, I would at least commit to getting it into maps or something, you know? If I'm just gonna die in like Act 4, that would suck. Like, I would need to set some kind of goal. It can't just be hardcore run until my first death. You know? It could actually happen. Like, I just die in 10 minutes. I could see that happening. But the problem is, like, you get into, like, endgame situations like this, where, like, just random shit will one-shot you, unless you had, like, a solid build. That, I guess, doesn't die to anything. And that's kinda hard to do. I don't know. You need to be really good at the game at that point, or like you need to play really safely. My highest hardcore character was 89 Mayhem. The league ended. I never got a chance to kill it.
Still sane, Exile?
I don't know what my highest level hardcore character is, actually. I'm actually not sure. It was a max block bleed lacerate gladiator. One of the few acceptable melee skills. Yeah, lacerate is actually pretty good, huh? Is it still really good? Like lastly, it felt okay, but the damage wasn't amazing. At least leveling it. I don't know about maps. It was disgusting damage? Huh. Hmm.
I need your help.
Alright, Zana, what do you have? You have a Shaper Guardian. That could be fun. There's a bunch of maps that I don't have the bonus objectives for. That could be fun too. Shaper Guardian, eh? Phoenix. This is a pretty decent map. Lyra Orthane. Can't regenerate, is not an option. Enfeeble, monster life, monster damage. Extra damage is cold. Power charge on hit. I can do this map. But the Shaper Guardian's probably better. You know what? Let's get the Shaper Fragment.
And not before.
It actually almost died once because the damage was too high and it killed a huge pack of porcupines with the hit. So I didn't get bleed explosions, but that only happened once in a T13 when I got a disgustingly lucky axe. Huh. You know, I wouldn't mind going back and playing a little bit of Lacerate again. I actually really like that build. Or like the skill. Excuse me. My Lacerate in Delirium still my favorite Lacerate. I mean, I played Lacerate a little bit last league just to test the character out, but I didn't get very far with it. Kind of wish I took it further into the late game. Like like literally I was on T1 maps. Like I finished the acts and then I think I moved on to a new character. Kind of want to go back and try it again and actually get it like further, you know, kill Cyrus and stuff. $150+ million impale DPS with that character? Oh my god. That's insane. Okay, let's see. There's 2 of them. Let's do this. Ow. Cluster-wise, the build used 6 deep cuts and 5 legacy vicious skewering,
When I'm ready.
and 1 blood scent and 2 notables I forgot. Jesus Christ. Yeah, some of the old notables were like super OP. I mean, some notables are still really good. Yeah, deep cuts. Deep cuts was nutty. Alright. So, what's the goal for the rest of the day? Now that I killed Cyrus. I guess it's to unlock Cyrus again. I need more Watchstones. Admittedly, I haven't unlocked that many. So I need to look for regions where not that many Watchstones have been unlocked yet. And work on those. Okay.
Much clatter.
Hunt Watchstones, acquire currency. Yeah, that's probably the goal for today. Obviously I want to fight Cyrus again eventually. And right now, like, one of the best ways for me personally that I'm earning currency is through influence basis. So, you know, on the way to Cyrus, you end up fighting a lot of Elder Slayers, and as a result, your region or your map region ends up getting influenced. Every time I get like one of those base items, they seem to be like, they do okay. You know, some of them sell. That's probably where a lot of like my big ticket items are coming from. Normal Watchstones. Lol, my Atlas is entirely craftable Watchstones. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of imagine I'm really far behind in that sense in terms of progression. Oh shit. Phoenix is no joke, huh? I wasn't paying attention there. I'm gonna be honest, I love the build. This one or the last raid one? That Dream was mentioning. Because this build, it's come pretty far from where it was before. It's used to be, you know, it used to have lots of problems, and now, I mean, we ended up killing Cyrus, which is huge. This one is so much fun to watch. This is like a very chill build, honestly. I really like playing it. It still needs more gear for more damage, But like, I like the concept, you know? You just burn yourself and then use impulses for clear. There's a lot of explosions everywhere. Like, it's nice. It feels nice too. I wish you had more reduced mana reservation to reserve Herald of Ash. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Basically, if I ever... And this isn't if I ever, it's like when I do. When I do switch over to like a physical explode chest, like with a Crusader base, in order to... Like, if I was somehow able to get more reduced mana reserved, I could somehow, I'd be able to get Herald of Ash, which would, like, make it easier to do Ignite proliferation explosions.
That stretches the sanity of the mind.
Herald of Ash with your explosions would have been disgusting proliferation. Yeah. I mean, right now, the way the proliferation is working is Storm's Gift Impulsas, together with, Shaper of Flames, right? All hits ignite. It's like the same idea. But if once I switch over to a physical chest, I would want Herald of Ash and physical explode and then Shaper of Flames. And that would be a lot more damage. Well, technically, actually, now I think about it, if I get physical explode, I can drop Storm's Gift. I can continue using Shaper of Flames. And it wouldn't be insane clear. But once I get Herald of Ash, it'll be a lot better. Physical explode doesn't scale for you? It does. If you have Shaper of Flames. Because the physical explosion turns into ignite damage, which scales off of fire and fire multi, right? Like, ignite deals fire damage over time. So the fizz actually is like almost like 100% converted to fire. That's how I assumed it worked. Because Impulsa is lightning damage. I'm not scaling lightning damage, but the lightning damage ignites with Shaper of Flames. I scale elemental damage? No, I mean, yes, but that's not why they're like proliferating, you know? Or that's what I assumed. I assumed that
When I'm ready.
well, let's go sell first, and then we can talk about it. What does he want? Hypnotic Twine? Hypnotic Twine. Here. Impulsa is a higher base? So what's happening right now? Yeah, actually you're right. It deals 5% of their life as lightning damage. I could be wrong here, but Explode usually scales Fizz or Conversion to screen clear well. Yes, you're correct. And I do neither. That is also correct somewhat. So what's happening right now is Impulsa explodes. And that explosion damage, because of the Elementalist node, Shaper of Flames, that explosion damage turns into Ignite. And Ignite scales off of fire damage, right? So all of the fire damage over time I have on the tree. So they're 5% damage, that explosion damage from their HP turns into Ignite, and then scales off of fire damage that I have, as well as fire damage multi that I have. And then when they die, they explode again, and that's how I get Ignite Proliferation. And I also have Fan the Flames. Ignite you inflict spreads to other enemies within a radius of 15. And then it spreads that way. 20% summon, carry, and golem. I'm pretty sure I sold it. Oh, no, I didn't. So, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So then when I switch over to a physical chest, right? Like the physical Crusader chest is what, 3%? POEDB. How much is that? 3% of life? Body armor, Crusader. 3%. So it's less damage, obviously. But the proliferation will still exist. So it won't be as much damage because I'm going from 5% damage to 3% damage, that's for sure. But I can get gloves, which will give me like more damage multi. Maybe that'll be better? I don't know. Pretty sure it just isn't going to be as smooth at all, but again, I might be wrong because RF is not something I ever play. Yeah, I think it might be worse unless I pick up Herald of Ash. And then I get an additional 25% of that physical damage converted to fire. But basically they will both work, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It'll be worse until I get Herald of Ash. But then you add the gloves. I don't know, hard to say. You add the gloves and who knows what'll happen, right?
When I'm ready.
Obviously that's probably something I would need to POB, which I never do. So now we're just talking like theory. The reason Fire Blade Vortex clears the whole screen is because of how much fizz and fire it scales and has 100% conversion. Oh no, I totally get it. Theory crafting with Emnix and Dream. I think the one thing that's like the one thing that was really that I was really interested about with this build specifically is the fact that you get like a pseudo like explosion. But it's not... They're not getting damage explosions, right? Like, these are, ignite explosions. So, it's like, with explode chests, you scale a bunch of fire damage, you scale a lot of physical damage, and then they just go boom, 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 everything dies at once. In this case, it's like you kill one thing, and it slowly burns to death. And then that does ignite proliferation, and everything else slowly burns to death. So, like... But that's what I assume. I might be wrong. Am I wrong? I might be wrong.
Hold my attention. Lashing space.
Like, I'm definitely getting a lot of explosion damage, right? And I don't have that many elemental damage nodes. All of my scaling is from, oh, what the hell? Why am I taking so much damage?
Heavy guard.
All of my scaling is fire damage and fire damage multi. So like, why is Impulsus even working then? You know, is my question. So something's going on.
Life is short, dear.
Let's defer these. Impulse explode should be at least triple the damage of normal exploding for starts. Really? Why?
When I'm ready and not before.
Hold on. Now I'm really curious. 5% plus some elemental damage scaling. Okay. So my build... Hold on. I guess the build has quite a bit of elemental damage scaling. Compared to 3% plus no fizz scaling. Okay, so here's my question. Okay? So say I do elemental damage scaling. More elemental damage, more fire damage multi. Right? And then I have a physical explosion chest. Ignite is based on the hit. Ignite is based on the hit, and then it's scaled by fire damage multi and fire damage, right? Like it after it ignites, it gets scaled. I thought in both cases it would get scaled. Like it doesn't double dip. You know what I mean? The brain hurts. I don't know. Like to me, the biggest difference is that this is 5% and the physical. It does. Ailments double dip. What? Oh. So like if I do 100 damage in fire and I have increased fire damage, like 50% increased fire damage, I would do 150 fire damage and then I add another 50% to that in Ignite. So 150 times 50%. I don't know. I thought they removed that. I thought it doesn't work like that anymore. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. I thought it's you take whatever the base damage is, and then anything that applies to that ailment, you just multiply to that. Theory crafting gets us no more currencies? You're right. Let's go, more maps. I definitely don't know. I mean, honestly, Dream knows more about it. I'm pretty sure I'm talking out of my ass right now.
Not before.
Okay, let's physical damage. Gloom Shrine. Poisonous? Sure. Theory crafting helps save currency? Okay, so waste pool. We're gonna do fortune favors the brave. Let's do another Zana. He's already broke. It's true. Like, there's definitely some kind of explosion proliferation happening. And I don't know whether I'm scaling it because of the ignite or I'm actually, like, scaling lightning damage. I don't know. That's actually something I would like to find out. Like, clearly, this... I never actually reached the end of that room, right? And everything died. Is that because of just, like, I scale elemental damage and then they die to on hit, or are they dying to like ignite? I guess that's my question. And then the follow-up question is, because I have the ascendancy node, which makes everything ignite, like, it would still have the same effect, wouldn't it? That's my question. Will it still ignite? It ignites, and then all of my fire damage would scale that. Would that happen still? Or would they just, like, they explode for physical damage and nothing scales to physical damage? Because my assumption was they explode for physical damage, that physical damage ignites, and all of the fire damage and fire damage multi and elemental damage multi I have would scale that. Oh, maybe the elemental damage wouldn't scale the fire? Not sure. A strong hit weakens the enemies and stronger ignite finish them off. No, you're probably right, actually. Well, you know what? So far, the character has been doing pretty good. I'm very happy with all the upgrades it has received, you know? Like, definitely damage has gone up from basically the cluster jewels. Now my only concern is, how do I get more HP back? Because 5,000 feels a little weird. Like 6,000 I would have been more comfortable with. And I guess it's like, I just get more levels. If I could get like 4 or 5 more passive points, get to like level 90... Well, 97's kind of high. 90... I'm already 93. It's actually kind of crazy that I've been even leveling at all, given how much I've been dying. And it's kind of funny because the way I've been leveling, and you guys are gonna hate it, is through heists. I've been running so many heists that I was able to level through off of it. Like, that's how much heists I've been running on the side, like off stream. If you go Fizz, your Explode deals less and your Ignite is weaker. Yeah, you're probably right. You'll probably still prolif, but it'll take way longer. Last league I was using, or not last league, in Harvest League, I was basically doing the same thing, but I used Herald of Ash, which was a lot more damage. So I think if I go physical, I might need to pick Herald of Ash back up. Which means, yeah, I need Enlighten, and I'll need more stuff. I was hoping that with the gloves, I'll get, like, a lot more damage. Again, I think it's something I have to plug into POB to find out, actually. Actually, that's so hard to find. Like, how do you calculate explosion damage on POB? I don't know, actually. I got, like, 40% EXP to 97 in an hour doing some reveals for the Grand Heist Challenge. Yeah, heists... Heist is actually a stupid amount of EXP. I don't know. It's actually great. So, yeah, like, I've been running a lot of heists off stream, which is also why I had all those stacked decks. Because I was doing heist. It's like my go-to, like, you know, it's my go-to off stream. On stream, I much prefer doing maps. It's not very fun to watch. That's for sure. You might argue it's not very fun to play either, but... I've been mentally preparing myself for heist because I want to hit 100 this league. Yeah, it's pretty good if you need EXP. I never knew that. So I wasn't looking at my own EXP bar. And then, you know, at some point I just leveled up and I'm like, what the heck? What happened? And I'm like, wow, it was heist. Because, like, you know, I'd be watching TV and playing heist at the same time, or I'd be on Discord chatting and stuff. So yeah. Oh man, I'm so full. I had so much sushi, dude. It was so good.
Too much clutter.
I haven't had sushi in so long. Don't rub it in. Oh, I'm just saying. I'm dying a little. I fucking love sushi. We've like we haven't gone out too much. And definitely every time we decide to do any form of takeout, if you were to ask me, it's like, hey, what kind of takeout do you want? Like the first thing that comes to mind is definitely like sushi every time. You know? I like watching regardless. I'd still watch. No matter how much I complain about it, it's not that bad. Not that bad. You'll never hear me say that again. Treasure that statement. Alright. I won't mention what just happened. You know what though? Now that I think about it. Okay, like everyone has like their favorite like takeout, right? Happy birthday, and I'm still in school. Oh, well, hope you're having a good time in school, Sage, and thank you very much. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. Hope you're having a great and fantastic day. Huh? What is this? What was I saying? Oh yeah, like everyone has like the default takeout food, right? Definitely my default takeout food, the first thing that comes to mind is sushi. I know for some people it could be like Indian, for some people it's Chinese, for some people it's like what's like a good takeout? According to like a lot of people on like that I talk to, it's pho, like a Hoku. He fucking every time he gets takeout, it's always pho, not pho. Or like noodles, soup noodles. Mine's definitely sushi. Number one, in terms of like what I think of when I think takeout food, sushi for sure. What's my number two? What's my number two takeout food? Indian? Thai? I love Thai. I love Thai food. Bramble grass. Yeah, I love Thai food. Pad Thai, khao soy, all the curries, green curry especially. I love green curry. Curries and pad thai, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I think it would be Thai. Number two would be Thai. Number one is sushi. Number two is Thai. But like, here's the weird thing. Those aren't foods. Like, if you were to ask me, hey, Emnix, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would you get? Those wouldn't be my choices. You know? I wouldn't say like pad thai every single day. That wouldn't, no. But like, you know, what's your number one takeout? Like sushi and Thai food, without a doubt. I actually don't know what if I could only eat one thing for the rest of my life, what would it be? Like, I actually don't know. I think it might be dumplings. I fucking love dumplings. I don't know if that's weird or not, but I could do sushi, I think, as long as I can add soups. Alright, this is a little bit of a gross story, okay? The one thing... What the heck is going on here? Look at that! Gloom shrines, right? I remember reading a news article about like the one thing I'm concerned about with regards to sushi is just like it's raw fish, right? And like what happens if it's not well like cleaned properly? You know, there's always the danger that like you get parasites in your stomach or something. Like it's gross. That's the only like that's my biggest concern, which is why I don't eat it like every single day. Plus it's expensive, obviously. But if it was like really good quality sushi, I mean, I think I could have it very often. I still couldn't have it every day. I think I would get sick of it. I think I could do dumplings every single day. Now I think about it, dumplings. Can't be worse than what Sage said that time. I love shumai. Oh hell yeah. Like little dim sums? Shrimp dumplings? Yeah. I think shumai at the cod's milk. Oh god. Let's see. That's the socket. Did you guys know? I read this on Reddit, so I just found out about this. Okay, or like very recently. Did you guys know that if you use the harvest craft, that changes like resistance? Was it resistance? So this would be a bad example. You know how sometimes you get like a series items that gives you like the incursion mods? Yeah, it does the temple incursion mods too. I never knew. That's so cool. I guess it makes sense though. I don't know how people didn't know that. It just never clicked for me. Basically, if you get the Azeri Temple mod with resistance, you can change the resistance with Harvest Craft. I never knew. Ooh. Titanium Spirit Shield with +1 to all fire skill gems. I can keep this around. Maybe use it later. Craft something. It took a lot of crafting. What are your thoughts on mochi? Also, hello and happy birthday. Thank you, Arcade Canuck. Mochi, I love. I think it's a great snack. When we went to Japan, the first thing we were looking for is mochi. Do you remember early harvest? 170% lightning res belt. Also, I don't remember that actually, but that sounds insane. Early harvest was an experience. When I think mochi, I just think of those videos of like those Japanese like sweets masters or chefs or whatever making mochi. Basically, they pound rice into a paste, right, until it becomes sticky rice, and it's like this dude, like one dude is punching the mochi and the other dude is using a hammer and hitting it, and they would alternate. Like you punch it, he hits it, you punch it and hits it, and they make sounds while doing it. Ha ha ha. That's what I think of. There's like a video of them doing it. You guys should look it up. It's awesome.
When I'm ready and not before.
All right, let's finish this trade. And then we can cut off this episode right here. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.